This is Carolina AM.
Welcome back to Carolina AM. Obesity is now being labeled as an addiction, and here with us today is Dr. Akoury of AWAREmed. Dr. Akoury, how can we treat the addiction of obesity?
Abby, I'm so glad you said that. Most people don't realize that obesity is an addiction. It's an addiction to sugar. But why are you addicted to sugar, do you think? Why would anybody be addicted to anything? When you don't feel good, when you have a very low mood, you need dopamine.
Yeah.
You need to make dopamine. If you're stressed, you don't make dopamine. So how do you make dopamine? How do you make serotonin? Just reach out to eat something and keep eating and eating and eating. Sugar is the most powerful addiction there is. And also, we live in a world when we sugar almost anything. There's no salad that you have without sugar. There's no food that you don't add sugar to. The baby, the first thing you do, you give the baby sugar water. So they develop a taste for sugar. Sugar replaces serotonin. If you're down, if you're depressed, you need your serotonin up. So what we need is to feel good about who we are. We need to love who we are, whether we're fat, big, whatever we are.
Yeah.
But the main thing is to start loving you. Then we start realizing that sugar is an addiction and food is an addiction. Now, how do you solve that? Raise your dopamine level. How do you raise your dopamine level? Exercise. How do you raise your dopamine level? Become excited about something. Have a hope about something. So you need to start having hope. You need to also make sure your hormones are all fine. Because when you're under the attack of addiction, your hormones are off balance. Your insulin level is high.
Right.
And when your insulin level is high, you're going to be more addicted and addicted and addicted. So we want to raise your dopamine level. You want to make sure you feel good about yourself. And we also start giving you the same treatment protocols as addicts.
Now, how do they get a hold of you to make an appointment,
Oh,
Dr. Akoury?
I would be delighted to have them because I want them to feel good and just lose the weight and feel great. And they can call me at AWAREmed. And the office number is 843-213-1480. And on my website, there is so much you can read, AWAREmed.com. My Facebook is loaded with stuff just for you. Get better.
We'll be back after these messages.